What happens when you strip a story down to pure, ridiculous human passion? In 1891, Punch magazine published a devastating parody that accidentally exposed something profound about how our minds construct narratives. The results are both hilarious and surprisingly insightful. The anonymous author's preface is brilliantly self-aware. Quote, "Mix up your dates and incidents, fill up with simple human passions, then you'll get a saga." This satirical instruction manual accidentally describes something psychologists would later confirm: our brains are pattern-seeking machines that crave emotional resonance over historical accuracy. We don't remember facts, we remember feelings. The parody introduces Stephen Orrers, a man whose muscles were like gnarled beech trees, and Governor Gorgon Sen of Reykjavik. The absurdity is intentional, but the underlying truth is not. We're hardwired to follow characters driven by primal emotions. The story deliberately reduces human motivation to its most basic elements: violence, love, revenge, jealousy. Stephen wrestles, marries, beats his wife, flees in shame. His son Faison arrives wanting to kill his father, but restrains himself through superhuman effort. Meanwhile, characters are given names like Jobbernowl, Wastrel, and Blatherskite because they preferred addressing one another this way. It saved time and made things pleasant all round. The satire cuts deep because it recognizes that beneath our sophisticated narratives, we're driven by embarrassingly simple forces. Victorian readers laughed, but they also recognized themselves. Perhaps most revealing is the author's observation about geographic psychology. A good or bad Icelander, when he dies or lives, goes always to the Isle of Man. Every Manxman returns the compliment by going to Iceland, and thus are sagas constructed. This circular logic mirrors how our minds actually work. We create patterns even where none exist. We seek closure even in chaos. We need our characters to complete journeys. The parody ends abruptly mid-thought, as if to say, all narratives are arbitrary. The only difference between art and absurdity is the conviction with which we tell the tale. Sometimes the sharpest psychological insights come disguised as jokes. Victorian satirists understood our narrative compulsions long before brain scans confirmed them. If you're curious about the hidden psychology shaping how we think, subscribe to Mind Lore for a psychology fact every single day.